Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Rise of the Philippine Tiger campaign. So, last episode, we kind of just recovered a little bit from our war against Madjas and Butuan, who we fully annexed the episode beforehand. We also got our 666 heir on the throne. I abdicated the king as soon as this our heir came of age, Raja Tupas the First. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we have a free advisor slot. We are making some money right now. I hired the National Unrest guy at the end of last episode to kind of help deal with these Animus Zealots, which is really no longer an issue now that we have it. Oh, excuse me. Now that we have our National Unrest advisor, and we're getting 9 admin a month. So we are gaining admin or monarch points quite quickly now, which is very nice. So let's look at this. We can get some Diplo from the merchant guilds, but that would put their loyalty down at 29, and I don't really want to do that. I still can't believe we haven't finished this mission to expand Cebu. I'm quite surprised, actually, that we haven't gained 50 development since the start. I can't quite remember what Cebu starts at. 11-ish? Okay, that makes sense. If it starts at 11, we only have 47 now. So that's not too bad still. We are continuing to attempt to improve relations with Ming. They would become... Okay, we can become a Ming tributary, which solves quite a few things, actually. If we can become the Ming tributary, we can just... Well, actually... That does solve a few things, because then we could go to war with Sulu. As part of that state. Actually, what we could do is go to war with this guy, annex Manila, and then go to war with Tondo. That's probably how we'll do it then. We need some more ships. We have some money. Let's go ahead. I want to build another heavy, to be honest, but I don't think we can really afford it right now. I think we're just going to go for a round of cogs. That'll be 4. We're almost to force limit now. You know what? We'll cancel. We'll do 3 cogs, I think. And then we'll do 2 barks as well. Just to give ourselves a beefy navy. Well, as beefy a navy as possible anyway. Now what we could do here is declare war, and then we could call Sulu in so he's already in a war with us, and then we could go after Tondo. Now that's probably the way to do it, actually. That's probably how we should do it. That would make things as clean as possible. Ming, are you out of war yet? No! No, friend. Ming friend. Ming friend, no. I must become your tributary, Ming. This will solve much problems. Finish your war, please. Finish your war, please. So, yeah, we're getting our ships. They're coming along. We're going to maintain our diplomat in Ming. And since we do... Well, you know what? Let's look at tech. Okay, let's take tech before we do anything else. That'll give us some extra tax, production, and trade efficiency. Now, these numbers were nerfed with the 125 England patch, and I'm not really a huge fan of that, to be honest, because... You didn't really get too much out of these to begin with, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm curious to see. We can go ahead and get Miltech 6 now, which is exactly what we're going to do. So we have some much better cavalry. I think we're going to go Samurai Cavalry since we're going to be outnumbering our opponents for the most part. We can also build barracks now, but it's not like we can actually build buildings anyway currently with this state of our economy. Oh, we're going to miss out on some construction cost, which is sad. Although we do have it for another 10 years. Well, maybe there is something we can do. Let's get some mercantilism. Absolutely there's something we can do when mercantilism is involved. We will mothball these new ships as well for the time being, just to get as much money as we possibly can. I just want to make sure that we actually... have a decent stockpile of cash before we go into this next series of wars. So we'll go ahead and build one more light ship. I'm going to bring... Let's see, how many are we using per month? 5, that's fine. We'll bring this bark up, and I think we'll mothball it as well for the time being. So we can just get as many sailors as possible. And then once this other one is up, we'll be at our naval force limit. Now, can we increase that? Maybe. Let's find out, shall we? Let's look here. We could almost increase our naval force limit by 1. What about our land force limit? It'd be closer from the naval force limit perspective. I don't want to do any development here, so we'll turn off the edict. I think if we're going to develop anywhere, it's going to be Cebu itself. So, let's see. The autonomy. Let's check. Where's the number for force limit? I always miss out on it. Oh, God, where is it? I feel stupid now. Where'd it go? I know it's here somewhere. Ah, here it is, derp. Okay, so we can almost get another naval force limit out of, and one more land force limit potentially out of our capital. So we are going to do some turbo developing. But, I think actually we'll take Admin Tech 5, and then we'll take the first idea out of exploration, and then we will be taking, and then we'll do some turbo developing. But our techs are starting to get expensive. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We'll take Admin Tech 5, forsake our Diplotech for at least a little bit, not too long, because Diplotech is going to be incredibly important for us in this campaign, considering it provides a bunch of different naval bonuses, or naval morale bonuses, I should say. That galley combat ability absolutely befuddles me. I don't know if we should actually be building galleys since we have galley combat ability, or what. I can't wait for this morale of armies. Severely naval tradition, meh. More autonomy change, embargo and privateer efficiency, institution spread, some dev cost, which is great, and then some global trade power. Oh, it's gonna be nice. All right, Ming, are you done? Can I become your oh my God, Ming, finish your war. Finish your war, please. Please, Ming Senpai. Please. Please finish your war. So now we have a navy that should be capable of beating both of these navies, at least with the help of Sulu still. We're still going to need to use Sulu's navy here because ours just isn't quite powerful enough yet. So there's our Admin Tech 5 giving us access to an idea group, and we're going to go ahead and pick up exploration immediately, and then we're going to go ahead and take colonial ventures and get a colonist. So I think what we're going to do is go for the native repression policy, at least here at the start, to get ourselves some extra global settler chance, which is nice. Now the question is, where do we begin colonizing? We could colonize Leyte here, which is part of our capital state, or we could colonize Bicol. Now that would be kind of a bold move. Could also colonize Zamboanga. I probably butchered that. Apologies. Let's see. I think we will go ahead and colonize this. There's 5,000 angry natives there, though. So maybe we'll wait to do colonization until after we finish up this war. Let's see, what's your tech on? You're on tech 5. Oh, dude, they're only on tech 5. They're only on tech 5. Oh, so good. I am going to transport our army via ship so we don't have to walk through this province. That's probably the one we'll colonize. Hey, legitimacy. That's very much appreciated right now because our legitimacy is not great. So we'll just get our army over here in position to go to war with Maguindano. I think we're going to be doing that quite quickly. So let's raise maintenance. Pull the fleet back here. We'll go ahead and unmothball all of these ships as well. This is going to cause our income to kind of crash a little bit. Let's see. I think we will have to fire this guy, sadly, just to get a little extra money. There we go. We're back in the green as far as money goes. We'll take Cade Gunstream out into a battle momentarily. Let's see. We still have our claim, right? Let's check. Yes, it does not expire until 79. Lovely. So yeah, I think we will call Sulu in again on favors. And then once we've occupied both of these, we will, you know what, okay. We can become Ming's tributary, so we will. That's good. Now we can attack Tondo directly. And that's what we'll be doing. So, As soon as we get our diplomat back. Actually, how long until the fleet's repaired? We need this part of our fleet as well. We're also probably going to want an admiral, but we don't really have the power projection right now. Let's go ahead and send an insult here for some free power projection. Manila has rivaled us. That's fine. I think we'll go ahead and rival them in return. A couple more months, and the Navy will be back in tip-top fighting condition. Yep, one more month, and we are pretty much good to go. Yeah, we'll wait for that monthly tick and then go. Excellent. We will pull our Navy down to the... Well, I say that, but I think we'll just keep our Navy at Panay, actually. So let's go ahead and declare this war. We're going to call Sulu in. Oh, wow, we can use Brunei. That is interesting, actually. I may call Brunei in on a conquest against, yeah, we could actually no CB Kutai. We might do that. But first things first, let's go ahead and deal with, these two little nations. Oh, I forgot to call Sulu in. That's fine. Call to arms. Confirm. Thank you, Sulu. I'm gonna go smack down these guys real fast. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we get a stab hit, lose some inflation, or take inflation. How is our inflation, speaking of which? We'll take some inflation. That's fine. It's better than taking a stability hit. Most definitely better than a stab hit. So we'll blockade here so we can... Actually, we'll do some manpower conservation as well, since we have a pretty solid general for sieging. So what we'll do... yeah, that's fine, Ming. Take my money. I don't care. We'll just leave... We'll take this troop, select. We'll continue the siege like this momentarily, and then we'll send this wounded infantryman back with our siege general. Even if it is just one siege, it's still a siege pip, which is quite helpful. There we go. So once we get this siege down, we'll go up to Manila and siege them down as well. Perfect. We have the Sulu Navy up blockading Manila, which is awesome. Hopefully we can capture some ships. Actually, oh, we don't quite have the naval force limit. I was going to say, as soon as we get to the select naval doctrine, we're taking the 33% chance to capture ships one. Absolutely, because it's just hilariously broken. It's hilariously broken, and I love it. It makes me laugh so hard. Like, I saw that a little highlight of Flory's stream using it, and then I did some testing with it myself, and oh my god, it's great. It's great. Oh, so many ships. So many ships. So we will have to get military access through Tondo, or we can just go kill Tondo. Actually, what we'll probably do is go land the army, is my guess. We'll go land, do a naval invasion to Manila. We could do that. Could do that. I doubt Tondo will give me military access. Yep, he won't give me mil access, which is kind of a shame. Let's see, this siege should be wrapped up. Oh, come on. Come on, why you do this, EU4? Why you do this? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and change the music because I want to listen to some of the Rule Britannia music. Alba specifically, because it is a glorious song in my opinion. Excellent. So we finished off that siege. Let's go get our army back together. There we go. We killed their navy. Did we capture ships? No. But we are going to run up to our capital province. Let's see. So how are we going to do this? I think what we're going to do is just outright declare war on... That's fine. We'll give them some Diplo. I think we are just going to straight up declare war on Tondo. I think that is the best plan of action right now. Goddamn natives. There we go. We're starting to be able to just smack the natives down a little better now through here. So Tondo is... he was drilling. Let's go find out where he is, shall we? Okay, so he's moved his army back. Can I please get military access, Tondo? No, at war with neighboring ally. What about you then? Let's just go to war then. So this could go really, really poorly or really, really well. I'm not sure yet. Actually, what we could do is make peace. Well, then Sulu would get called in is the problem. So there's 18 ships here. I have the heavies, so they're not as keen to engage. I only have 8 transports is the sad thing. How are we going to do this? Well, I think we just go ahead and declare this war. And then we march straight through, take down Manila as quickly as possible. Yes, okay, let's smack down the Manilan army. Good stuff. We've stack wiped them. Let's consolidate. We have a few days available. Can we catch him? Yes, we can. We will get there after the monthly tick. Lovely. We'll get some reinforcements. Excellent. We caught Tondo with low morale. So now it is time to basically carpet siege. And I'm going to, let's see. We'll send the cav to siege there. We have 1 unit to siege there. We just basically have to be very quick about this. I am going to go ahead and hire, well, let's just go for now. Tondo is going to be able to get at least a couple of units up and running before we can get troops up there to siege that down. Actually, what we'll do here to prevent him from getting troops, we had a 49 regiment that we could send over there, which is awesome. Okay, we'll go ahead and siege that down. He is going to be, you know what? Can I get you guys to go there, then like that? That might actually be the best plan of action. Decline of the clergy has expired. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and put, we can't put a leader on there, sadly. These guys should be okay, hopefully. Shift consolidate, so we have a full strength unit. 3% army professionalism for no reason, so I'm okay with that. Alright, is he gonna go siege our capital? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, shift consolidate here. I am going to send this unit over to here and then up to this siege. Sulu's not helping on that siege, sadly, but we're gonna go ahead and put our siege general up there anyway, since the siege here is almost over. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit with the Navy. I am going to try and hunt this little stack down right here. I think I'm going to be able to as well. Yep. So we'll hunt this little 1 stack from Tondo down. There we go. Good stuff. Have you guys come back over here. And I think that was a rather clean series of wars at this point. I think it went quite well. Let's go ahead and send this 1.9 stack over here to occupy this, finally. We just have 1 siege left. Lovely. And then we'll send the rest of the troops up there. Sulu, bring your navy, damn it. I don't want to lose too many ships. We'll burn 10 Diplo. I'm not super worried about that. We are going to be taking our Diplo technology, though. We got 1 captured ship. We lost, between our forces, we lost 1 light and captured a cog, and it was us that captured the cog, so that's pretty cool. Alright, now we can put the siege leader in charge here and bring this on over to speed this up. We'll detach the damaged ships and bring the rest of the fleet out just to continue blockading. Let's see, are more of our ships not damaged now? Lovely stuff, good stuff. More ships out there available. Good. So now we can just start sieging. At this point, though, we can go ahead and make our peace with these guys, and we're going to do separate peace deals so we can get as much money out of them as possible. There we go. Manila is now mine. And we have actually fulfilled the Expand Cebu mission, finally. So there we go. I'm pretty pleased about that. We'll go ahead and take it for an extra 3 development, which is lovely. And now we'll go ahead and make our peace with this dude. Should have some money for us as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Conquering quite a bit of land in rather short order, which is quite nice. We do have a looming disaster, aristocratic coup, that we'll have to deal with in the not-too-distant future. So just to check, yeah, Sulu is still allied. So they may actually join, but I think it highly unlikely, to be honest. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Now, our naval force limit should have gone up quite a bit. Yeah, it did. Good, good. Tondo's going to have quite a bit of money for us. Oh, yes. Our Raja. Tupas the First is now Midas touched as well. Oh, that's amazing. So I'm going to wait to finish this war off. Can I rival Tondo while I'm at war with them? No. I'm going to wait to finish this siege off. And then we will be doing... we can build a building, which is awesome. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll probably disinherit that our heir is what I was meaning to say. There we go, though. I think everything is good at this point, though. Now that we're a Ming tributary, we can go ahead and actually come over into Indochina as well. So I'm excited about that. That gives us numerous expansion possibilities while also protecting us from quite a few outside threats at the price of a few monarch points or ducats every year. So we could get the quest for the New World, but I think it's more important for us to go ahead and get Tech 5 right now. Well, at the same time, you know what? Let's just do it. We're going to do some dev bombing. We're going to do some dev bombing right now. Let's see, can we get the merchant guilds loyal? No, it doesn't look like we'll be able to do much with the merchant guilds, sadly. So we won't be able to get that extra development cost reduction, but let's just go ahead and do it. It needs to be done. We need to dev for Renaissance. Should be pretty close. Oh, we're so close. 67% of the way to Renaissance. Which isn't bad. Isn't bad. Now we have a 32 development city, which is quite good as well. So we get a lot of money out of it. We get quite a bit of manpower from this place, which is lovely. Yeah, our monthly income's at 4 ducats a month now, which is awesome. All right, so we can go ahead and make peace with Tondo. We're going to have to wait for this battle to be finished. We'll bring the rest of the Navy out. There we go. That's fine. Group our Navy up. We'll land once again in Manila. And we are going to be fully annexing Tondo. Oh, I clicked the army. Sad face. All right. Coalition from Tondo alone, that's fine. 80 ducats, thank you very much. And we have consolidated the Philippines. Lovely. Lovely stuff. So we'll go ahead and start coring that, and we will have to wait a little bit to core the rest. Let's go ahead and rival Diviet, since they're our only valid rival at this point, which I find kind of amusing. We'll group the army, the fleets back up, I would say. Well, yeah, we'll group the army back up using our fleet. And then we will be wrapping up this episode. Let's just do that real fast. Excellent. There we go. Army's back together. Philippines have been united, which I am quite pleased about. And yeah, this is a pretty good place to wrap things up, I would say. So, as always, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.